Hello everybody, this is Chef Josh with Kaiyo Sushi Catering, and today I will be showing you how we can sear Hokkaido U10 scallops. These boys are pretty big, almost as big as my hands. Let me show you. Okay, I will go ahead and start off with salting the pan a little bit. That way when I set my scallops down, one side will get seasoned. Okay. The thing with scallops, you don't want to salt them too early. I like to just do them right before, just a couple minutes before I throw them in the pan. You don't have to go too crazy with the salt either. Just keep them nice and mild. Okay, this side. If you put too much salt on it too early, they tend to get preserved. It'll start curing it. Same thing with the shrimp, right? And in past couple of videos, I talked about, I mentioned not to season or salt your fish too early and for too long for that particular reason. And so I'll go ahead and throw some oil in here. I have my pan going. Make sure they're covered. Turn my heat to a medium high. This is something simple that you can also find at your local grocery store. And if you still want to order it from us, we have all the information in the link below. It's all the details. We can make sure that you get your product overnight. That's one of the convenience that we do have. Just wait a little bit, and I can see my oil is almost there. Well, I'll go ahead and grab these and set them. We're trying to get a nice here on these bad boys, and I just leave them like that. These are a little bit thicker than your regular scallops. These are U10, they're called. Each one of these is numbered by the size. So U8 would be smaller. I will let it sear. Since these are a little bit thicker, I will let it actually sear a little bit longer than your regular scallops, which would be a lot smaller. Yeah, so while that's happening, while they're searing, I will go ahead and do a setup on my plate. What we'll do is we'll set up a plate here. I have a little bit of carrot salad that I like to use. And today I have these beautiful oyster mushrooms that I'm also using, locally grown. I'm using a little bit of bok choy. As you can see, the color is starting to turn on these. They're starting to cook just a little bit. You want to make sure the scallops don't get well done, otherwise they get too chewy and rubbery. You want them right at like a medium well or a medium. Let's see, we're getting a nice golden color on those. I let it cook, let that cook for a little bit longer, a couple more minutes. While that's happening, we'll go ahead. Chop up my salad here. that off and we'll go ahead and flip. And that is what we're looking for. A beautiful, nice golden sear. Nice golden brown. You have to make sure you don't touch it too much. You want to just let it sear. Okay. Go ahead and throw in my bok choy as well with the mushrooms. Once again, I will go ahead and lightly season this. Doesn't need a whole lot. Because I will also be throwing in some butter to baste it, I don't feel the need of adding too much salt to the vegetables. This is a salted butter that I'm using, so you take about 2 tablespoons. Make sure we quarter it. Okay. And we're almost there. But now it's time to pull it off. I'll go ahead and plate these. My vegetables are nicely seared. My scallops are seared as well. I have tossed the butter in there. Okay, I'll go ahead and set these. And you can plate it however you feel. Yeah. Put some mushrooms in here. Throw some bok choy. See that nice mushroom as well. I have a little bit of butter that's left over. I will just lightly go ahead and drizzle that. And that, folks, is a seared salmon. Excuse me, we'll cut that part. Here. And that, folks, is a seared scallop with carrot salad, a little bit of seared bok choy, and oyster mushrooms. Easily made at home.